Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to Candy Coated Conversations with your girl Candace here. And as always, joined by Tamika Heavy on the Scott. How was your day, Tamika?
My day was fabulous, Candy. How was
Ooh,
your day?
fabulous. What
Yes.
made the day fabulous? Oh, shout out to our new member, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Welcome, welcome,
Welcome,
welcome.
Daniel.
Hey,
Thank
let's
you
see.
for the support.
Yes. Look, I was on some of Daniel's videos today. Look, Daniel, let me put out there. I seen that you had some girls basketball. I need you to get a clip of there of Asia Wilson that actually is my cousin. Look, let's highlight her on Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. If she's in the game, I want to see the highlight of my cuz since you got the sports channel. So let me go up here. Let's see who's coming in here. Early birding. Early birding is Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Coco Drips. Hey, Coco. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Curly Cookie. How you guys doing?
Yes. Hey,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, okay, Daniel. Look, I'm looking forward to it too. Tag me when it's up. Okay, so Tamika, did you say you had a fabulous or a fantastic day? What's so fantastic about it?
I
What
slept.
happened?
I slept. I ate. I woke up, did my hair and lashes. So yeah, I feel good.
So you feeling cute right now. You feeling real cute today.
Yeah, I did.
But you know what? Let me tell you
Hey,
something. I
Daria.
have noticed that, hey, Indira, hey, T, look, I have noticed, and y'all put it in the chat if you noticed it too. You know, your whole outside if you have self-care and take a little time with yourself and you are feeling like, dang, I'm looking good, you do start feeling good. It does matter. It
It
does,
really
you know what I'm
matters.
saying?
Yes, it
Yeah,
really
because
matters.
we all know that life gets life in, and sometimes you may, look, how do
I
I
call
put
it
it?
bum days, Candy. I be like,
Yeah,
this is my
okay,
bum
yeah, bum
day.
days. And especially if you like me, I work from home all the time. So like there's I ain't gonna lie to you. There's days, look, we're not gonna go into that. But look, put it this way. I don't feel the need to be dressed to the nines and looking and feeling good, knowing dang on well I'm just walking down the hall in the house and coming in this office to log into work. But I have noticed that on the days, because sometimes, there are days that I do actually get dressed, I do feel better. So look, that's part of mental health. Check in. Sometimes if you find yourself into a negative mood, take sometimes you can take a little look and say, okay, dang, look, do I need to spruce myself up or treat myself, get my nails done, hair done? Fellas, y'all know y'all attitude get crazy too when y'all ain't got a a a,
A
a
shape
haircut.
up.
Yeah, a shape up. You know when you start looking crazy. So that does look all month long, y'all. Mental Health Awareness Month. It is the month of May. So you guys think about that. If something's been going on. Everybody. Curly Cookie says, I have bum days all the time. Sweats, white tea, and messy hair bum. There you go. Andiria is welcoming, hold on. Andiria is welcoming Daniel for joining us over here. Thank you, you guys. Hey, Angela. Hey, Elise, you guys hit the like button on your way in, and let's see what is going on in social media before we get into our topic of the day, which I think this is going to be an interesting conversation because I can recall us touching on it one time before, so we definitely have to really get into the ins and outs of our show topic tonight is should you date them all or date exclusively? So if you are a single person, what are you out here doing? I have found look, I'm gonna wait till we get to the topic. I'm gonna wait till we get into the topic, but we just giving people a chance to stroll on in the room. So let's see what's been happening in social media today. I'm just gonna quickly go through a few of the spots and see what we have going on. Hopefully, something interesting. I know it was a little slow at work today, so I did get a chance to pop around a little bit. I didn't see too much. I did not see too
Yeah,
much,
I
but
haven't
let's take.
seen that much other than, Carlissa and her mom drama.
Yeah. So let's see what happened because this may be quick and we can get right into our topic for the day. Oh, God. Looks like Carlissa's over there just kind of cutting up. So it says, let's see, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Oh, Russell Wilson talks about the best part of his former life as a bachelor. Let me see what Russell got to say. Because look, a lot of men need to be looking to Russell and being a Russell. Let me see. It ain't playing anything, but it says there's sound.
Babe,
Okay, there we go.
so what is the best part about being single?
That's part about what?
Being single.
There's nothing. Nothing's good about it at all. Honestly, the best part of being single was meeting you.
Is
Ooh.
what?
Was meeting you.
Ooh, I love it.
So good with words. You can
It's
take
true.
it fast.
That was the best part. Nothing else was good about it.
Babe,
Look, he really be blowing her head up, and I love that for her. I love it for her. He said the best part of being single was getting to meet you. Aw, hey Sharon. That's so sweet. Okay, let's see. It says down here. Really? Y'all think this is true? Or is she pandering?
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges. Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them because when you have their diverse.
Okay, so I
What she say?
where's Banger at? Where's Banger at? Cause ain't he from the Bronx?
Yeah.
I want
Uh-huh.
I want to know, is the Bronx predominantly black? Aren't there all races of people living in the Bronx? So why didn't she just say the Bronx?
I
And
thought
I
that they
think
were
that
mainly
at this point,
Spanish.
I don't know. That's why I
Dominican,
want
Spanish.
even yeah, I want to hear what Banger has to
Oh,
say about
Voracious
the
want to say,
demographics
yeah.
there.
Voracious, can you click the link?
Voracious, are you from the Bronx? I thought Voracious was in Philly or PA.
Hey,
Hey Heidi.
Heidi.
So Stephanie said it's a lot of Spanish there.
Hey, Miss
Okay,
Stephanie.
I just think it was just a very ignorant statement to make. I mean, you should have just said that we need to get computer literacy into some of our impoverished communities in New York. That's all she had to say. Literally, that's all you had to say. But to say there's young
Yeah.
black kids in the Bronx that don't even know what a computer is, I think that was very polarizing, and I definitely think that she could have, stated her case a little bit more eloquently than what she did. Voracious
I
one, are you from the Bronx?
I'm not from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn. So,
Okay,
but
but you
that's
know
where,
about the area, right?
right? Because I worked in the Bronx, like,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't even know what she's talking about or what she's trying to sell. Everybody, and they know what a computer is. I don't know what she's saying exactly because they the ones that hacking her computers and stuff. Like they know what a computer is in the Bronx. And there
Yes.
is, and it's every nationality there, So, and it's more, and I'm gonna say it's more Spanish than black people, like for real.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't like the implications of her statement. She definitely, you need to do a little bit better. I do try to give people the benefit of the doubt, like, okay, maybe she just messed up. But depending on your position and if you're out here publicly speaking, my tolerance for any type of mess ups in that aspect get very very small. Like, you should know better, you have to do better. You can't mess up like that. You can't make those type of mistakes is what I'm feeling. So yeah. Okay, so let's move on to this. Looks like this is Questlove. Um, this is what his opinion, I guess, on what was going on. He said nobody won the war. This wasn't about skill. This was a wrestling match level mudslinging and takedown by any means necessary. Women and children and the actual facts be damned. Same audience wanting blood will soon put up RIP posts like they weren't part of the problem. Hip hop is truly dead. Is he going too far making this type of statement?
Yes, he
Hasn't
is.
I really think he is. And it's like, are I feel like some of these people that make statements like this have to be Team Drake, and now that Drake is down, they want to make battle rapping, something that it's not intended to be. Battle rap is just that, a battle. And we've all know through history, if you're a rap fan, that when it comes to beef and going toe to toe and diss records and things like that, it is anything goes. It's anything goes. And you know what kills me? And this is the part that I feel like when I hear little statements like this when I hear a little bit of the Drake pandering to people and things like that. Oh, poor Drake. It's like, no, Drake goaded this man and goaded this man and goaded this man until he responded to you. And when he responded, you didn't like the response you got. So it's like we have to learn to let that go and stop with the little pity party post about, oh, with this with the black community, da 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 da. It's like you know what it was. And Drake started it. And it didn't go his way, so you don't get to play victim now or have anybody else play victim for you. So he can miss me with
And
that. That's my opinion. Well, look, Voracious, I haven't heard you get up here and say what you think about what do you think about the beef? Who won the beef? I don't know if you followed at all.
I have been following it, and so Kendrick Lamar killed it,
Hmm.
and I did get to I listened to the letter, but I didn't know the rest of the song. But just the one to his son. I mean, what can Drake? Where he going? Nowhere. But I feel like
Yes.
this
He
is just
wrote
they
him a
just
letter
deflecting
like
it.
your father is a deadbeat. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God.
But I feel like this is another thing they trying to deflect off of like everybody what's going on, whatever's happening. They just got so much stuff. I said this is the real circus right here. It's them. That's the
It is a
circus.
circus right now. And you guys, I have to find some more details and things of that nature, but it seems like I think I alluded to it towards the end or Banga didn't end up doing a show. I think I was talking about it to somebody. But at any rate, Drake is getting together with one of the big guys at the label and trying to have Kendrick publicly apologize about calling him a pedo. Did you publicly apologize for calling him a woman beater? Since we want all allegations
this
cleared
is
up.
my thing, though. Okay, so this is what you said earlier, which it just leads to the fact of wait, what did you say? You was like that, like in the rap game, it's like all bets is off. So right
Right.
now, I feel like why is they being so damn sensitive? Like when like people battle, they dig for the juggler, like that's what they
That's
go
right.
for, like they want to get underneath your skin. So why is y'all looking deep down into that shit? Like Drake, shut up and
Right.
man the fuck up. You
He's
want
the
too much
main
tabloid.
one mining. And the thing of it is, think about it. Hey, Gangsta Granny, I haven't
Hey
heard any
Gigi.
reports yet of Drake, not Drake, but of Kendrick saying, oh, take it back that I hit my wife, or take it back. Like, you literally have said, that that man's son is not his biological son, which we don't know anything about that, and it's really not our business or anything like that. But you put those type of allegations out, but somebody's supposed to take it easy when it comes to you. I think what he did to Kendrick in that regard is far worse. Far worse. Because in regard to your children, like I said, if you want to make this claim that you put that out there on purpose just for him and he took the bait, but you literally have hid your children before. You have hid a child before. So nothing was far fetched about him saying that at all. So I don't know. And what they're saying here is another security scare. A man is now in custody after attempting to trespass Drake's Toronto home. Hey, that's what they said. So now,
Hey,
not
that's
sure
what they
who is
said.
trying.
Hey, Miss Sharon.
Yeah, not sure what they're trying to get at his home. Yeah. And somebody in the comments here said Drake was talking crazy to people other than Kendrick. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, literally Drake is
All his
beefing with the
songs.
whole he's beefing with the whole rap industry right now. I don't know what's getting into him right now.
All of Drake's lyrics sound like diss records. Like all of his records sounds like diss tracks to me. Like he just not
Mhm.
putting a name on it, so nobody's really picking it up. But if you really listen to his lyrics, like yeah, like he be going for the juggler. We just don't know who the fuck he basically talking to.
Yep, he's just taking shots. Okay,
Yeah,
let's look at this. Old Urkel, Lil Urkel got married. Let's see, congratulations.
I like
Jaleel,
Urkel. I had a crush on Urkel. He was so cute.
you did. uh, he said the two went IG official on New Year's Day 2022 and are now married. So congratulations to him. I guess his wife is Nicoletta.
And they look so nice.
Yes, and they look happy. Yeah.
Look at him. Remember when he used to put himself in the damn time machine and turn himself into
Mhm.
my bad, y'all. I was a Family Matters.
I know stuff
I
on.
was a Family Matters fan.
Yes. Okay, let's see here. This is a question. What are you going to text back? I want y'all to be ready to put this in the chat. So, good morning. How are you doing? I have an appointment on Friday at 12:45 p.m. for a frontal wig install, and I was just asking, is it okay if I drop it off tomorrow or does it have to be 2 days before? Somebody said, "I don't run a storage facility. Keep that fat ass wig with you until you arrive."
The wig
now that
probably
now
needed maintenance.
that now I think that this person came with a perfectly professional question. They didn't approach you ignorant when they asked you if they could bring the wig early. I look. I was just say, okay, let me just go ahead and cancel this appointment because yeah, you didn't have to say all that.
But
You didn't have to
sometimes
say
your
none of
wig
that.
need maintenance. Sometimes your wig need maintenance. Sometimes you gotta pre-pluck, you gotta bleach the knots. She did say lace front. You probably gotta wash it, which is the pre-wash. So she's basically like, I think that this text message is regular for someone that wants a lace front and install.
No, but no, but from here it clearly sounding like you can drop the wig off 2 days prior. So why would you even be calling and asking if you can bring it
The day before.
more in advance than that?
Maybe
No.
it need a
Mm-mm.
45. Maybe it need a
No.
48 day.
That's
A
why I
I'll
was
be like
48
asking
hour
I'll
before
be
you
wig.
like
drop
it's
it.
gonna be I said you can bring it if you bring $500, you bring it early.
Oh my God.
Okay.
The
So this is
petty be pettying.
be petty. Yeah. Okay, I want to read this because I think this might be funny. You know what? Black folks share some of their most outrageous pet names. Um, I'll start. Spondy Saint Thermostat. That sounds dumb. Look, Fashion Noviticus Simone Nicole Falcons. We call her Nova for short. She's cute. She is cute.
Oh,
Oh, now he's cute. Look, you already know.
yes.
Colonel Fitzwilliam McMeowington. Okay.
He do look like a colonel.
Look, this is JoJo Lavon Gerald Edmonds Wright. Oh,
Yes, look
Lord.
like
That
a
name, they
JoJo
making sure
Siwa.
you know they come from a black family. Oh, my goodness. Uh, I
Oh,
present Little Miss Il Nana. Oh, she's on Kitty Heaven. May she forever
yeah.
rest in paradise. Oh, okay. Me and asymmetrical Bob the third, aka Ace. Ace is pretty.
Look
He's a
how
pretty
Ace
dog.
looking. Ace like, look, this is taking another
Ooh, look at
picture.
these girls. I present to you, or boys, I present to you Charles Quentin Murphy, aka Charlie Murphy, aka Brother Darkness. He identifies as a dog. Look, he looked
Ooh,
bad too, especially this picture
yeah.
right here. He looked bad. He looked naughty.
Y'all, I'm
looking
gonna say
like looking
that.
like Kirby.
Yes.
Potato, Devontae Chip. Yeah. This is 2C Kelly. Too cool to Crip Kelly. Okay. I didn't like
You
that one.
called a crip.
Bella Dawn Ray, Ashantiqua, Snow, Withia, Tierra, Gucci, Marianne,
Girl,
Bethel.
her owner need to
No.
go to sleep. Just go to
Mm-mm.
sleep.
Yes, yeah, that was too much. Nope. Okay. Let me see a couple more because it's still just I can tell from these posts, you guys that are on the shade room. Yeah, it's dry. It's dry out here in these streets. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's get into our topic for the day, you guys. Let's get into our topic. And let me put it out here again. The topic of today's discussion. Now, if you are in a relationship or married, you can still participate in the conversation because I want to know what you would have done, back in the day. Or pose it like this: if you were to become single next week, what would you do? Would you date them all or date exclusively? Would you date one at a time? So I'm going to quickly answer the question, and then I'm going to go around to Tamika and Voracious One, and you guys put it in the chat as well. I feel like women, and I'm going to specifically say black women when I say this as well. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. I think if you were a single black woman, I think that you should date them all. Yeah, I said it. Date them all. And this is
Yeah, cause
why.
why not? Go
Yeah,
ahead,
because why
Tamika.
not? Yeah, because why not? That's for one. Why not? For two, I think that when it comes to dating, I think that black women get the short end of the stick in regard to this. You know, it's historically been to the point where black women have been forced due to, just certain images put on us that if you're seen with more than one man, they're automatically assuming, and I'm saying that as assuming, that you're actually having a sexual relationship with more than one man. And that's not the case. How come dating can't just be dating? And black women, you know, I don't want you to become singer next week either, Gold Digger.
Go. I
But
don't either. That's
we
what I was gonna say when she got to.
yeah, we get boxed into this thing to where, a black woman can't date more than one man because she's going to be seen in a certain light. But I've always noticed that my white girlfriends, and I'm going to put this out there too because it does make a difference. It really does make a difference. I'm talking about my white girlfriends and friends that I've had that date white guys. Keep that in mind. I'm not talking about my white girlfriends that date black guys because they get boxed in the same kind type of stereotypes that we do. But it's okay, if you're white and you date white guys, it's perfectly okay and free and normal for a white woman to date as many men as she wants until she finds the one that's perfect for her. Like she could say, "Oh, yeah, on Friday night I'm going out with Scott, um Saturday night Jeff is taking me out, and Sunday I'm going with Steve to the jazz club." Let a black woman have all those dates lined up with different black men for the weekend, and she's for the streets.
Well, it's because the definition of, well, at least
Is that right or wrong in the chat? Look, is it okay for a woman to date multiple men if they're just dating? I'm not talking about no sexual involvement. Put a one in the chat if it's yes, two for no.
but if you talk about
I'm
race,
telling
it's
you,
like
think
different.
about it. Think about it. Think about this. If you are a black woman in the chat, think about the things that you've observed. I mean, unless you live in somewhere where you've never had any interaction or don't have any, white girlfriends and friends and things like that, or going to school. But that's what happens. White women have the luxury of dating multiple men until she finds the man that's going to be good for her. Black women, we meet a guy, we date him, we don't date anyone else and then we find out when he's saying, "Oh, I thought this was an open relationship. I never said I was committing to you." Then you're sitting there, you're looking crazy because you feel like you wasted all your time. Because while you were exclusively dating him, he was he was dating you with other women, and still, you know, he was doing what he needed to do for him and finding the woman that was right for him. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, now tell me specifically your thought, Tamika, and then Voracious One chime in and tell me what you think about this.
I'll just piggyback off of you.
No, don't piggyback off of me if it ain't your opinion. You wanna wait for Voracious to go?
No,
Voracious, what are your thoughts on this?
I personally think that you can date. You can date as many people as you want to. I, um, I feel like the what gets caught in I think black women's mind though, and I can say it
Hmm.
because I'm black. So I think what
Yeah,
gets caught
that's right.
in our mind is that people will start thinking that we sleeping with everybody, but
That's right.
that also that counts as how you carry yourself because before like when I was out and I was dating and I wasn't married, I dated different people like different days. I went different places. I mean, you one person can't show you everything, and you don't even know if you like that one person like that. You know, so you date around until you see who's your personality. If you date one person all the time, you're not going to really know. You're just going to try to fit into that person. You know, it's different. Like if you're not exclusive, you have to have fun. Like we only have one life.
I
and
agree. Go
and
ahead.
I have to say what that's what they said. The word date is tricky because okay, so when a white woman say, oh, well, I have a date with, Steven on Saturday, and then, John is taking me out on Sunday. But then when a black woman say that, it's totally different because the way black women the way that the black community see dating, 9 times out of 10 they think dating is sleeping with each other when it's not. I'm just going to the movies with you. That is, like, to me, that's a date. But you have other ones that don't think that way, so I do agree with that's what they said. The word date is tricky.
I agree with that too. It's just about you have to carry yourself. It's all about how you carry yourself.
Mm-hmm. Let's go through some of these comments real quick so I don't want to get lost. So Andaria said, "Damn, you onto something. I never thought about that." Witches Bruce said, "My older sister is single and she dates them all and she loves it. And no, she doesn't have a sexual relationship with all of them. And yes, she's looking for the perfect one for her. And she's doing it like she should, because you know what? Unless you do that, you're just going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck with that person, and then you find, like, dang, like I said, something always ends up happening to where you're like, wow, I wasted my time. I could have been out here dating, different people, because obviously while I was taking them serious, they were still dating around. That's usually what ends up happening. And yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Sharon said, "My daughter date them all." I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Living my life." As she should. Go baby, Sharon. Hey, Ravishing Rashonda. Hey, Stephanie. Anybody that I'm missing here? Let me see. Okay. And I do. Yes, thank you for becoming a member, Andiria. Let's see. Um, so Has anyone, okay, let me see this comment. Hey, Jewel. So that's what they said exactly. It depends on how you move. Don't exclusively go on certain dates with certain people because they start getting attached, etc. Keep it a variety and do different things with different guys. I agree. You know, now let me ask you guys this. Um, because I don't necessarily know that men do this all the time because um I mean they may, but let me just put it out there. Do you think that if you're on the dating scene as a woman or a man, should you be very upfront and say, "Hey, yeah, I'm enjoying going on some dates with you, but I did want you to know that I do date other people as well. I don't date anyone exclusively, but I do go on dates with other people." Should you say that, or do you have to say that, especially if you guys have had no conversation about being exclusive with one another? So if we have never even had that discussion at all, do I have to reveal that to you? What do you guys think? Put in the chat too. Hey, Venus. And
You want to?
Gold Digger says, if you want to date different people, it's your prerogative. Set boundaries for yourself to keep a healthy mental balance. And the men you date, be honest and responsible. That's right. That's right. Now, oh, let me get to this one first. That's what they said. Definitely be transparent from the jump. I definitely agree about that. Um, she also said, nothing wrong with setting expectations because he may feel the same. That way, you don't have to feel a certain way every time he calls and wants to go somewhere. Sharon said, I'm always transparent. Not Sharon, Indiria said that. Sharon said, yes, I would let them know up front. Yes, I think that regardless, a conversation always needs to be had. Um, to be honest with you, I think that some men probably would be intrigued a little bit like, oh, she out here with options. So that's either going to make a man either step up if he really is a little bit interested in you or step off. So that can go both ways because I'm not going to always say, um, I think for the most part, I honestly don't think that most men see this is why I honestly don't think most men are okay with a woman that they're dating and trying to date telling them that you're not the only one that I'm dating. And even when they're a confident man, that may be okay because you know what? If you go out and about and date, look, you can have a good time. What if you're going out with this person for weeks and you're having a real good time dating them? And imagine what that creates in someone when they're like, "Wow, I'm taking her out on dates and she's going out with other guys." So, does money play a part in this? I think that when the dates are being paid for by a certain person, I think then it can quickly become an issue. So I kind of think that if I was going to date multiple people at the same time, I would really be heavy on the okay, let me pay this time, like in splitting the load because I never would want anybody to feel taken advantage of. And these days on the dating scene, you guys, now we could put this up for debate and y'all tell me your thoughts, but men don't really want to pay for dates. They don't want to pay. Men don't these days don't want to take women out on dates. They really don't. It's always the issue. Oh, she want to go out to eat. She want to go drink. Why can't we just meet for a coffee? They don't even want to buy the coffee. Look, it's real hard out here on the dating scene. Let me see. Elise says, no, I'm going to go up a little bit. Catch anything. Curly Cookie says you definitely have to have some communication. That's what I said. My experiences with black males is that they expect you to be only dating them. So getting that straight up front weeds out the red flag men for sure. Yes. Because like I'm saying, with black men, that is not acceptable. Even if they're only dating you casually, which I don't get because you know, I know. Look, y'all may be listening and trying to and thinking I'm sound like I'm a man hater. I really am not, but I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna keep it real. They don't want you doing and having the same luxury that they have. They want to be able to date multiple women, and I definitely think everyone should be honest and upfront, but it does. I just hate in this day and age. I don't want to see any woman sitting around wasting her time on a man when, just because you've gone out on a couple dates and you feel like you guys have a connection, and then you're sitting there waiting for him to call you, or these days waiting on you to him to text you at least, and you're not even getting that. Look, my advice on this whole topic, if you're a single woman, you better move around until that man has made it unequivocally clear that it is just you and he. And if he can't do that, I think you're within bounds to date as many men as you want to. I said date. I didn't say go on and give them draws. I didn't say that. But it's going out on date and meeting and mingling. I think you have every right to. And this goes for when, if the situation applies, it goes to men too. Date until you find the one that you really, really click with. Okay. So she's in high demand said, I don't care anything. I don't care anything with getting clarification in what you are doing, even if you haven't had the exclusive conversation. So regardless, even if it's day one and you guys are just talking and getting to know each other, you want to know, and this I'm asking for at least, you want to know somewhere in the equation, okay, are we exclusive or are we both open to other dating opportunities outside of one another? Okay. That's what I said. Most definitely. That's what friends are. And I'd rather get to know them, the good, the bad, and the ugly, before even getting serious. So by dating, yes, you learn that way. That's right. Sharon said most men are very territorial, and they really are. And once again, I'll reiterate, I've noticed this especially if they're trying to date you and are trying to be, the type of guy where, okay, I'll pick you up, take you out, I want to take you out to dinner. If they spend even nary a dollar, they're territorial. They really are. And that's what they said no such thing as casual. Eventually, they want more and then want to be exclusive. Mm. Now, Andiria said, what if someone only wants one sexual partner and that's it? Oh my goodness. Now that leads to a very serious discussion. You know, um, y'all, my mind really went there. My mind really went crazy. I was about to say F them all, F them all, or F exclusively, But look, that is a serious question too. Now, this is more. You definitely have to be careful with this. You know, I honestly, ugh. So how do we feel about dating? What if you're dating someone, right? Dating more than one person, but you're only having exclusive sex with one person. Is that even okay? What if you just have what if you have someone, say, let's set up the scenario, you're a single woman, right? You're a single woman. And is it okay that you're a single woman out here dating and there is one person that you do date as well, that you do have a sexual relationship, but the other dates, don't have that, you know, same thing going on. It really is truly just dating and going out and enjoying each other's company. Is that okay? Or is it only okay if the other person okays it? If the person you're having sex with okays it and says, okay, that's fine. Well, what we got is just sex. Is that okay? Or is that not good? If you're dating multiple people, you should not be having sex with anyone at that point, is what I'm asking. What you guys think?
Yeah, I feel like if you having sexual intercourse with one person, then
Mhm.
why are you dating other people?
What if his sex is good, but the rest of them you can do without? Like he not. What if the
So
sex
it's
is
no
good?
relationship attached at all, basically. It's no relationship attached, and you're just only using him for, yeah, his tool, basically, right? Right? I mean,
Well,
you can
pretty
say
much
it
how you
out.
said it.
Okay. Now, okay. So,
Is that okay?
yeah,
That's
that
what I
is
said.
okay.
Said
That's
that's what
okay
I said.
because
Said
what
it's a
I do
sugar
with my
daddy.
poom poom, that's what I do with my poom poom. So, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't find an issue with that.
Okay,
Curly said
that
that's not dating.
That's what I said. Said we both have to agree if it's a sexual partner and I can really trust you, i.e., then we're in a relationship. And look, she said it might be a sugar daddy. She said you may be exclusive, but that doesn't mean he is. Most likely he's not, or she. That's right. Curly Cookie said again with the meal dates, that's where communicating comes in. Who pays for the meal should be discussed before the meal. But if you don't want to spend money, then go to the park on a date. That's right.
Or eat before you get to the date.
How y'all feel about a man that want to nickel and dime you about who's paying on a date?
That is not a man that I will even want. Like, what? Ooh, no. Let me offer to pay, but you should always be, ready to pay. But let
Hmm.
me offer to pay.
Yeah, at least on. Let me ask y'all this, since we're talking dating. If you're a woman that you know, like you're open to treating and things like that, but in the realm of dating, how many dates do you need to go on where he needs to look, I was about to say something, but I was like, God dang, that
Say
sounds real
it.
sexist, Candace. Where, you know, look, men want to be the leaders in a lot of things, but you not leading paying for this meal. What's going on? Is that wrong or no?
Wait, is what wrong? I missed it. What you got?
Well, because I want to know like how many times I think probably I think a man should pay for 4 dates going in.
At, at least 3 to 4 dates. I'm gonna say
Yeah, I mean, is
three to
that
four dates.
unreasonable? Put it in the
I
chat, you guys. Is that put a one if it's okay, a two for no. But my opinion is that a man that is trying to date you should pay for at least 4 dates.
Candy, you stretching it at
Is
4.
that
I said
unreasonable?
3 to 4. I said 3 to 4, y'all. 4 is stretching it.
Okay, I mean 3 or 4, but I mean, isn't that a good amount? I mean, I feel like that's a good faith date. You know? Okay, let's see. Let me see.
That's what they said.
Hold on, let me start up here. Sharon said, "Now I will pay for mine, and he pay for his." So Sharon's saying, "Just go Dutch in the early stages. Just go Dutch on the date." Okay. Venus says, "I don't know. Casual dates is different than a friends with benefit. I don't gotta tie myself down with this sneaky link. I hope." Okay.
Hey, banger.
Hey, Banger, that's what I said. Said that's a good question because if I'm just casually dating, I'm going to expect to pay my own way. That's not really dating, that's friendships. But if I'm dating, he's paying. Okay. Look at Banger with his ass.
Right, you gonna
Look,
put a
three.
damn
Look, that
two.
two. That's two. Three. Banger, you can't pay for 3 or 4 dates. I'm just
Three to
really we
four.
just getting acclimated. Look, I'm about to chip in. I'm about to treat you, brother. I'm gonna
Give
treat
me a
you.
chance. Give
Yeah,
me a
give me a chance, but let me see your good faith as a man. Do you really want to date me? Oh my God. Look at
$7
this
with
man.
Burger King, no problem.
Oh, look, he put exactly 3 dates. They're your 3 dates, Tamika. He put exactly three. Oh my
I'm
gosh. Okay, so let me see. So that's what I said. So you're seeing all five of the guys I'm dating. Dang, you gonna date five of them? I thought about two or three. That's what I said. Okay. She said, "Hey, I'm the prize, and if they want to take me out, they need to pay first, second, and third, and fourth. Oh, and fifth. Now look. That's what I said. Is one stretching it. That's what I said. Get up here, girl, and come talk to us. Look, she stretching it. She
Please.
talking about five. She talking
He talk
about
about
five.
fifth. I said, whew, fifth. Okay.
Okay, let me go up and here bang a comment with his McDonald wing. Dang, we can't even go to Chipotle.
Not even Chick-fil-A, Candy. We can't even go to Chick-fil-A.
Oh my God,
We gotta
banger, you
have a
something
4 by
else.
4 99-cent cheeseburgers and double Big Macs, whatever.
Gold Digger said, I would prefer for the man to pay for the dates, but I understand that it's a different time now. My husband, when we were dating, always paid for our dates. What? Look, we throwing dating stuff out here. What do y'all think about? Because I have heard it said that if a man can't pay for the dates, he should not be dating. What do you guys think about that statement?
Period. Period.
Oh,
Period.
explain yourself, Tamika. Explain yourself.
Cause I
Dang, he
feel
might be
like
he might be in transition, but that mean that just because he's in transition, he ain't got a
transition
bunch of
of
money.
what?
He don't got a lot of money to blow. That mean he can't get no love. Love. He don't want no love
Then
and
he
affection.
shouldn't ask me out on a damn date. If you can't provide that, then you shouldn't ask me out for a date. Now, if I'm asking you out, like, hey, like, let's go to the movies, then I'm not gonna expect you to pay because that
Ho-
was my idea to go.
Hold on, let me read Rashonda's comment up here, cause she probably like, dang, Candy got my comment all pinned up. She ain't even ready yet. Look, Rashonda said, so I have an ex. Well, he's really good in bed. I used him for a long time. It was no attachment. I knew I did not want him. Okay, so Rashonda, put it in the chat if you don't want to come up. How did he feel about that? Was he okay with that arrangement, or did he want more and you did it, and so you were just, I mean, was it getting to a point where he was complaining about that? That's what he said. Said a guy took me to Wendy's and I thought he was even gonna get a kiss, and thought he was even gonna get a kiss. I don't think so, sir. Bye bye. Look, when you go look these type of things that Banger put up here. Look, every once in a while, I love some McDonald's fries or something like that. But you taking me here, this is some down the line stuff when we in a deep relationship. After you've taken me some good places,
This is
and
like
we're
after bar hopping, and you just gotta feed that liquor before you go home, and that's where we're stopping because that's the only places that'll be open.
Banger, you really are right. Yeah, not no first date. We don't go here on no first date.
First,
You know,
second, third, I'm not going there.
at all, at all. Curly Cookie said, I wouldn't expect him to pay for every meal, but oh my God, with the petty. Yeah, look, the thing of it is, a lot of times women, a lot of women really don't even care about this because okay, you pay for this, I'll pay for this, or you get the drinks, I got the meal. Oh, this time you got the drinks, I get the, that. If I like you, I'm not even, to be really honest with you, if I like you, I'm not really even clocking you like that. But I do want to see a good faith effort that you're dating me. Like I'm very strict. And if you're single, tell me what you're doing out here, cuz look, I could be doing it the entirely wrong. I don't even I used to when I was younger. I used to even let you come by and hang out. I don't even do you can't even come over until after a certain point. Because why? A lot of men don't want to date you. They want to come to your house, lay up. Oh, we can Netflix. And no, we not Netflix and chilling, Hulu or nothing. We not doing none. Look, I got all of them shits. We not doing none of them. We not doing no
She said
Peacock.
I got
We
all them shit.
we not doing no Peacock. We not doing no Paramount. We not doing no BT Plus. We not doing nothing at my place. And
But
I'm not going to.
Candy,
Yeah,
but
I'm not going
Candy,
to your place to do it either.
we could
No,
switch. We could switch together. Maybe
I'm
that's
not
what he would
twitching
say.
with you
Let's
nothing.
switch. Let's
I'm not
switch.
doing none of that. And not have it be considered a date. That's not a date. Chilling over each other's house is after we've dated. Look, ladies, don't let no
Period.
man, especially if you are young in here listening, don't let a man. And some people, oh, if they young and they getting on especially if they're
Hell no.
young, especially if they're young, and especially if they old, they should be on their feet before. I do kind of believe in that a little bit. I really do. Just like, and I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Just like I believe, even if you're a woman and you're in a bad spot and you're getting yourself together, I don't think you should be dating either.
Yes, that's what I'm
Am I
saying.
wrong for that? Am I wrong
No.
for that? And because you know why I say that? Because traditionally, a lot of women rely on, and this is where I will side with men. A lot of women these days rely on men to get their weight up and get their feet wet and get out of their bad situation. Ooh, if I could just meet me a rich man to take me away from all this, pay some of these bills, go, either chip in, he could catch this rent, this mortgage, this whatever. So a lot of women we have to be honest with this, do use men as a come up. And for some instance, I do see why some men are, look, they holding their wallets close. They hand is on their back pocket, they might be putting their wallet in their front pocket so they can keep their hand on it and make sure it's right there and ain't nobody taking nothing from them. But I still believe you have to put yourself in the in the day. What's facts, banger? You said some facts. Before you put yourself out there in the dating game, you should have yourself together a little bit. You shouldn't come and look unless you got a man that wants to look. I'm getting you out the ghetto, girl. You made my world. I love you, and I don't mind doing this. And a lot of those types make it abundantly clear that they're like that. Um, I don't know. I see why men act the way that they do with some women, because some women, we see the things on social media. A lot of these women are out here acting up and making it bad for the woman. But that still doesn't mean, I don't care if you had uh 5 bad dating attempts. If I'm your sixth attempt, you're still going to have to come at me. Like literally, you have to come at me. You can be a tiny bit cautious, but you're still going to have to come to me with like an open heart. Like, oh, I ain't doing this for her because I did this before. And a lot of, put it in the chat, ladies. You know it's true. A lot of women have to deal with a lot of negativity and things like that because of past relationships. And whoever the person is that is saying that, they never put, well, what part did you play in the bad relationship that you had? You know what I'm saying? They always want to come and tell you their part of the sad story and make it seem like they got used and she did this and she did that. Well, tell the truth of everything you did too, because I want to have a clear understanding since you have these negative thoughts about this woman that you were dating. Okay, so let's see. Let's get to our comments. Let's get to, look, I don't know what Andiria was talking about right here, but put in the chat, Andiria. Which is Ruth said, if he doesn't have his ish together, he needs to be focusing on that, not dating. And I definitely agree. But I agree with this for men and women. If you're a woman and you down on hard time, get your weight up too. Get your weight up too, so that the right man wants to approach you as well. Instead of saying, "Ooh, man, I went over there. She had all these kids. First thing she did was tell me her tire was low, and she got a nail in her tire. She need new tires, and she can't afford it, and this and that, and she behind on the light bill." Look, I'm with the guys. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Yeah,
Nobody
my
wants
whole
to hear
thing
that.
is don't come
Just
to the
like I don't
table
want you coming to me. Ooh, I'm behind on my child support. I'm in a real. I don't want to hear your shit either. Go ahead, Tamika.
Yeah, I was saying like my whole thing is do not come to the table empty-handed. Like if you
Mm-hmm.
expecting this and that, make sure that at least you could match what you expect.
Your own expectations, right? You have to match your own expectations, and that's honestly what a lot of people in the dating scene are doing. It's like you guys want all these certain qualities, but at the end of the day, the qualities that you say that you want, you don't even have. So how can you want that from somebody else? And this is just basic stuff. Like, look, are you a faithful man or woman? You know, can you financially support yourself? Like, no, what I think it is for men. Put in if you're a guy in the chat listening in the bushes or whatever, put it in there. Is that the main thing that men are worried about? They basically, I don't think, I will say this for men. I think a lot of men don't mind being providers to a woman that they love, but I think that nobody wants to go into it with someone knowing that they can't even take care of themselves because they weren't even adequately doing it when you just met. You know what I'm saying? I think on both ends, people want to know that I'm coming together with someone that handles their own business. You know, when you get into it deep with them, I don't think people at that point people don't care about helping each other out, things of that nature. But don't come into something and you already, god dang, your hand is already out, man or woman. You already need something? It's been a week. That's just my thoughts. Okay. That's what I said. Eventually, one of you wants more of a commitment, even if they're running around in the streets. So still be careful. Ravishing Rashonda said he knew it was not going to be more, but we have, but hold on, look, y'all got me stuttering this. But we have was Uber, but we're still really good friends. So he was good with it. He still paid everything and did everything that he did, everything. Girl, Ravishing Rashana, girl, you typing fast, girl. You in a rush getting this out to me. I appreciate you. Okay, Z Banger, what you talk about? We just getting to know each other. Why not? Why not what?
He was saying, why not take them to Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's?
Oh God. Look, I I be on a date with Banger, be like, Banger, are you punking me? Like this is our third date and we've gone to McDonald's, Wendy's, and
Like,
Burger
where's the
King.
people with the
Like,
cameras?
is
Where's the
something
people
going
with the
on? Are
cameras?
you punking me for real? Some Venus said there's some pretty ass Wendy's that look beautiful as fuck on the inside though. That's what they said. If we're just friends, we're definitely taking turns entertaining each other, going out to different events for sure. He found one that's nice in the inside and scenic. I wouldn't be mad. So Venus is saying, if you take me to the newly built Wendy's and I'm down, I'll go. But don't take me to the raggedy one where the chairs are with that plastic and it's all tore up and you can see the filling coming out. I don't want to go to that Wendy's. That's what
I'm
Venus said.
crying.
Look, you that's what they said. Say definitely not letting them hang out or knowing where I live. I'll meet you there. And Curly Cookie said, right, some type of effort. Geez, I don't even date after lunch hour. Okay, so Curly Cookie said you can't even take her on a lunch date. She want dinner dates only. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, like, see, and here's the thing: a lot of women do see what the guys go through. I think sometimes guys think we're oblivious to the things that y'all go through in the dating scene, especially if you're a good guy. You're trying to, but you just because you're a good guy don't mean you trying to get. So, but a lot of us women see that, and we like, hey, look at this bitch. We could be listening to our friend. Girl, he took me here. Hey, girl, I got me a to-go bag to bring to the kids too. All the type of shenanigans. We like, God dang, she messing it up for everybody. For everyone. Okay, Ravishing Rashawn said he knew it was nothing. He had his chance. We're super cool. He still paid for everything. Curly Cookie said correct. 100% agree. Uh, Sharon said just don't fall for Legion.
I'm
Ain't
crying.
nobody trying to mess with no
That was a
damn
good
Legion,
one.
girl.
That was a good
That was a
one.
good one. Gold Digger said, facts, Candy. Before they have the pleasure of coming into your personal private space to chill, watch a movie, get a home cooked meal, you gotta have some outside time to see who you are. That's right. And then when you try to be lenient and work with somebody, cause because you may have talked to them and maybe that look, times is a little hard, or you just may know what's up with them. But god dang, don't totally take me for granted and take advantage that I'm being nice about the situation. Like, this is not my ideal dating routine to be coming to my house or whatever. Um, but too many people, ooh, you cook something? Yes, I did. Ooh, I smell something? Yeah, you do. Oh, no, you're not getting no plate. Eventually down the line, yeah, but no, mm-mm. This reminds me, who can find, where's that video? You know that video of that man, and he got a white t-shirt on, and he got a plate full of food in front of him, and he starts off by saying, yeah, I don't want to see myself being tied down and everything, I don't want to tie myself down. And then he starts eating the food, and he like, you made all this? You mean you made all this from scratch? And he starts saying, oh yeah, I really think it's time for me to settle down, and he starts just saying
I ain't
crazy
seen
stuff
that
like that.
video.
You never seen that video? I gotta find it. It's so funny. Uh, yeah, I gotta find that video. That is right. Curly Cookie said, have your house together before you invite someone in. Jacqueline said, it's the thought that counts for me. I like walks in the park and picnics, lay back and watch the stars. I'm like simple things. Yes, like that's literally a date. Like that's literally a date. And I don't know, but we're all different and varied and everything like that. Some of the simple things that some women enjoy, other women are like, ooh, she don't have no type of standards. I would never. You don't have me outside on no blanket outside. So we're all varied, all different. But I think overwhelmingly, a lot of women like things. I think it's a lot of men that do put pressure on themselves, and you put the pressure on yourself from the women you choose. If you gravitate towards a woman that's clearly materialistic, and a materialistic woman, like literally, it's a definition of being materialistic. You're gonna clearly be able to see it, you know, just from looking at her. You're gonna. I mean, you definitely have to talk, because I'm also not saying is just because you like nice things that makes you materialistic. That's not what I'm saying. But I would think if a woman is kind of wanting certain things, she's going to let you know that you're going to know pretty immediately. So, I mean, if you keep stepping into that and that's where you want to be, don't complain about it. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
if you got to work a little OT, so you can take a, oh my god, I got to work OT because she like to go here, she like to go there, do it. If you like her, do it. If you want to make her happy and that's what she likes, do it. And hopefully she's doing things that you like as well. Sharon said yes. Match me and Chris said we don't need each other. We want each other. Right. There you go. Have that person be your want, not your need. I need this man because if he don't come pay these bills, I ain't gonna have no lights on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think everyone wants to be wanted, not needed. Right?
Yep, I agree.
Mm-hmm. What you think, Voracious? Voracious, look, you sit up here over here on this channel. You got to talk, baby.
Candace.
You got to participate, babes. Voracious, you there?
No, what you said?
I said, what do you think about this in some of these dating things that we're talking about?
Well, honestly, gold digger saying like, so I'm not that type of person that I'm like both sides. I'll be totally honest with you, because I do like for people to show me a good time, but I also like to show people a good time. So I'm okay if I had to say if I had to pay some time, whatever like that. Um, I feel like I'm kind of a fair person, but see, I've been married for a long time, so I think I was fair before that actually. But
Mm-hmm.
I do like to. I like giving gifts too, so I don't never want nobody to always do something for me. I want to be able to do with them as well too.
Okay. Ooh, Cherry Blossom, you said it. You said it, girl. Cherry Blossom said, "Hey, Curly Cookie, hey, Banger Candy, I need them to be my peace, not my pain." That's right.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
right. Curly Cookie said, "Right. A thoughtful date means a lot. You put some thought into the other person's liking." Right. Gold Digger said, "Candy, my husband said he was turned on and respected that I was independent, had a job, my own car, and my own place to live when he met me. So, yes, I expected the same from him as well." That's right. Okay, look, Banger trying to light the fire to our feet. Banger said, "Question I want to know: what women in here would pay for a first date?"
I will.
I would. I would pay for a first date.
I would too.
Just so you'll know that I can reciprocate what I'm asking for. And I will make sure that we at a fine top flight. Date two. I will go
Exactly.
all out for that date.
Exactly. That second date would have to. It would be hard to top.
Man, that second date, man, he will have a lot for a competition.
Okay, so there, ladies, chime in. Chime in. Banger wants to know, hey, Empress. Banger wants to know, ladies, would you pay for a first date? Put a one in the chat if you would pay for a first date. Put a two in the chat if beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm never pulling out my wallet for a first date. But the thing of it is, it would have to, there's circumstances to it. Like for instance, I'm never gonna go up to a strange guy that I just could be attracted to and say, "Hey, would you like to go out?" It would have to be a situation where I know you and we've talked and things like that, and then I extend the invitation, you know. And I don't mind, but I'm never going to just walk into or up to some guy that I'm, cold turkey. Oh, would you like to go? No, no, I would not do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Hey Trinity. Okay, Trinity Chin said beyond a shadow of uh a doubt, she's seeing too. Okay, so Z-Bang is now saying that women never do that, ladies. First sign to run. So it's a first. So for a guy, a woman offering to pay for a first date is a sign to run. That's what you're saying. Why?
Well, he probably
Because
saying
men
like
complain
because they
about that
being
all the
too
time. And then if
probably
you
too
have a woman,
independent.
yeah.
Like that's a sign probably of her being too independent. But I don't think so.
See, y'all really want a woman that's down and out, but then you don't want to do shit for her anyways. But yeah, I want to see her. I want to fuck her. I want to fuck her. I want to eat her
Call it out,
food,
Candace. Call that
and I
shit
want to
out.
do all this. But I don't want her being too independent that she feel like she could even ask me out on a date and I'ma say no. Okay. Let's see. Cause it's something like that too. Okay, so he said, never do that, ladies. First sign to run. Curly Cookie said one, but it has to be someone I was talking to before. Right, like it has to be somebody that you're careful, asking them out and that you already kind of, for me at least, I already know you kind of have a little friendship with you, but maybe possibly wanting to see if there's something else. But, if I felt comfortable enough, I wouldn't hesitate to do it. And Gold Digger said, well, if he asked me out, I would expect him to pay for the date. So yeah. And Banger said, no, if he's asking you to pay. Oh, so if a man is asking you to pay, ladies, that's a sign to run.
Hell yeah! Why are you asking me to pay on a first date? You
Right.
came out your mouth and said, "Hey, yeah, so can you pay for this? Cause I'm broke."
No, and I'm gonna look at you crazy. Don't even ask me to tip. You do the whole thing. Do the whole thing.
I'm not tipping it until date 5. No, date 10.
Yeah, they be trying to be slick with that too. Ooh, okay, if I'm paying, can you tip? No. Mm-mm-mm.
I ain't for the date
Trinity
exclusion.
said, Trinity said it is because he is already setting the stage. Okay. Coco said, I'm not paying for the first date at all. Venus said she gonna pay if he forgot his wallet. Now, if you forgot your wallet, I'm gonna look at you crazy and I'm gonna pay for what I ate. What you about to do?
You forgot your wallet, so that means that you rode illegally to this place.
It's a whole the
Where
forgot your
your
wallet
driver's
thing. That ain't gonna
license?
do it.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds too much like a scam. So, no, split this check, and I don't know what he's doing, but no, I'm not. Mm-mm.
I'll be like, he gonna be back there with the dishes, but here go my part.
You gonna have to do something. You gonna have to do something. Now, if what if it was an honest mistake, y'all? What if it was an honest mistake?
That honest mistake don't got nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with me. Like you mean to tell me you look? Cause look, don't let it. It ain't just men, women that do this. Oh, you ordered a tomahawk steak and shrimp and the whole surf and turf and about six drinks, mixed drinks, and yeah, and you forgot your wallet. You didn't know you wasn't sitting on your wallet.
Yes,
What?
sir. You ain't feel that knot in the back of your goddamn
Right.
ass, your butt cheek. The fuck?
No, no, I'm
Sorry,
paying
I ain't
for me,
getting
and I'm
got
getting
like
I'm
that.
getting out of Dodge. I'm getting out of Dodge.
But that's also showing you how responsible he is because you double check when you out and you into someone, you're gonna make sure you have the best first impression ever if it's your first date. So if you start out forgetting your wallet, you already know what that's gonna be like. So that should
Mm-hmm.
be right there to keep it
Listen,
moving.
Coco, what's
listen.
up? What's your opinion on all this, lady?
It's okay. He can forget his wallet. I bet he ain't forget his phone cash app, me nigga. Apple Pay, Samsung Pay,
That's what
G
Silent said.
Pay.
Right, silent supporter.
The fuck? Like technical technology advancement. We in a whole new day and age. That leaving the wallet home don't work. Period.
Ooh.
So what if he say, oh yeah, I didn't hook none of that up to my phone. That's my banking information not hooked up. There we at.
I got
He
99
gonna
problems,
be
but I
washing
became
dishes.
one.
He gonna be washing dishes.
Look, Banger out on a date right now. He forgot his wallet. He over there crying right now.
He better use his cash app.
Banger right on a date right now. Forgot his wallet. Curly Cookie said, LOL, yo, somebody did that mess to me one time. I was like, for real, bro? Canceled on site. I was pissed. Irresponsible behavior. Yes. And Gold Digger came and reiterated, nowadays your wallet is in your phone. That's right. Cherry Blossom said, Candy, my grandfather told the girls don't treat a man like a king until he acts like one. That includes paying for the first date. Oh, yes. Look, Banger's still over there crying, trying to see how he can get out of paying for that steak dinner.
Oh, and to go back and answer a question that you said, that you asked a while back, just to give my opinion on it,
Uh-huh.
about dating. Are you dating one person or dating many? When
Uh-huh.
I was when I was younger, there was an older
I'm
lady.
sorry. I'm sorry, Coco. Look at Banger.
My
My
cash
cash
app
app
ain't
ain't
cash
cash
app.
app, baby. So crazy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Coco.
Good one, back. A good one.
You crazy. Um, it was a older woman that told me that there's a lonely rabbit that only has one hole to run to, and I ain't never forgot that.
Ooh, look, let that sizzle in your spirit, like Country Wayne say. Say that again, Coco, in case they didn't pick it up the first time. Say it
It's a
again.
lonely rabbit that only has one hole to run to.
Mm. So now let me make sure that because I've never heard that before. But so let me make sure I'm picking it up. Is that saying that these men got plenty of women?
Yep,
So don't think that you're the only one?
yep.
Okay. It's a lonely rabbit that got only one hole to run to. They have many.
Y'all better pick up what she was putting down, cause I did. No.
Hmm. Trinity said he better start washing them dishes. Who? What? He said, we ain't from the South, so I'm lost. You need to say that ish again in another language. Oh, about the rabbit? Break it down for him, Coco. He trying to act like he a New Yorker. He don't know what that means. Look, I picked it up and I'm from Alaska. Cut it out.
He know what it means.
He know. Okay. Silas said most men these days have more than one from what I see. Me too, girl. Me too.
Facts, all facts.
Right. She said tricks are for kids. Ooh, who was this you was out here with, Venus, that forgot their password to the Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal? Oh my God.
They don't got
Oh
face
my
recognition.
god, he a loser.
So Banger says, so what does that mean? Say all men cheat, all men have more than one woman? I'm trying to understand it. Hey, Mrs. D Real.
It's not cheating if you dating.
Yeah, if you dating. My
Shoot,
goodness.
I had a motto. I was for the streets back in the day.
Okay, so yeah, so
May the
did you
best
date
man
more than one?
win.
You dated more
May
than
the
one
best
man?
man win. Hell yeah.
Oh,
They ain't know they was in competition with each other, but they was.
did you feel? Let me ask you a question. And I don't mean, I just want to put it out there. I'm not saying this or this is not my opinion, but I'm going to ask it, for the listeners. Did you feel like you was being deceiving, being that they didn't know?
No, because we were dating. It wasn't exclusive. When I'm exclusive, I'm exclusive. I wasn't having sex with none of them. I was dating and having fun. And I think a lot of people confuse what dating is.
Yes,
Just because
dating is
you're
not
dating
sex.
somebody
Yeah,
don't mean you got to be you're having sex with everybody.
that's right. That is correct. It is not the same thing. And I know that even more now that you have to date around. Hey, Mrs. DeReal, I'm so happy you caught us today, lady. She said, I'm late as usual. I'll be either always working or running errands. But you know what? Pop in when you can, and you can always catch the replay gang. Okay, what's Bang over here talking, man? Let me see. See, I knew that was for the streets. I knew that was for the streets. What? I know it. What? I'm confused. That's something I would say. Oh, so you would say that rabbit scene is something that you would say? Look, I had to say it with emphasis, Sharon. You know? Okay, which comment? Which comment, Vina? Venus. Okay, I'm going up. Candy, look at my comment. Then you said, huh? Then, then. Oh, maybe this is it. No, I wasn't with anyone that did that. I'm saying, what if he forgot his wallet plus payment app password? Look, that should be in your phone. You ought to have a lock on your phone. Your fingerprint identity. No, that's not it. Mm-mm. You forgot everything having to do with some money over here? No way. Absolutely not.
I
Mm-mm.
ain't falling for none of that shit. Oh, you forgot all of that? Guess what? Well, how, can we split the chat?
Yes, and my thing is, don't ask me to chip in. Go call one of your boys and say, call. You better go somewhere. Call one of your boys. Man, I forgot my wallet. Come, go bring me my wallet, or come by here real quick and drop me off something, and I got you. Soon as I get home, man. I ain't trying to look crazy out here. I do expect you to do something like that, but don't ask me. Do not ask me. Not on no first date. especially a first date, and I don't know you. You know, you know a true first date where you guys don't know each other yet. But I don't know. I may be a little lenient if I know you and we're out and something occurs. I may have your back. You might get cussed out or whatever, but I still may have your back.
Only time I'm having your back is if the police pulled us over and something dramatic happened. Other than that, hell no.
Oh, I ain't even having your back on that on a first date. If I don't know you, oh hell. Don't have the police getting involved at all. Look, Banger said that rabbit stuff, Coco, was some pimp shit.
I said she was a wise old lady.
She was wise lady. Oh man. Okay, Venus said, I'm always late to dates. That's an issue for me. Oh my God. I hate late people, Venus. Ugh, God. She said she be making them ninjas wait for her. Okay. Now, Banger, did you answer the question? You're out on the dating scene. Are you going to, because you didn't answer the main question, are you going to date them all? If you're a single man, are you going to date them all or are you going to date them exclusively, one at a time? Put it in the chat. Banger going to take us out with his answer. And I will ask you guys if you guys have anything else that you want to talk about, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. And we definitely could talk about it. Tamika, Coco, take over for a second, please. Thank you.
Okay. Let's
Oh, go ahead,
look at
Coco.
these comments. Cause y'all,
The
Venus
comments
said
getting it in.
the Venus said, oh wait, living in Beaumont. Oh, Miss Sandaria. She said, one date, one at a time, because I'm ADHD.
That's
Venus,
funny.
Venus said, those white boys wait for me. That half black ninja never spoke to me again when I was late to that date. Venus says, I am too. That's why I'm always late at Miss Sandaria. I don't think I've ever been late to a date. Have you ever been late to a date, Heavy?
Yes. Okay. I'm a late person. I'm not a late person, but I'm a late person. So yeah, I've been late to a date.
I'm not a late person, but I'm a late person.
Yeah.
Venus said
So
ADHD
That's
I'm not
gang.
late when I gotta like clock in to like go to work. I'm not late, but anything else, I'm late. So that's why I said I'm not a late person, but I'm a late person.
I don't like having to wait for people. I'm an impatient person, so I try to do unto others. So, I try to be on time for stuff like that.
they with me. I am going to be late. Everybody know I'm going to be late. It got to the point that if we was going somewhere and we had to be there at like 8, they would tell me that we had to be there at like 7 or
That's
6:30
me,
so that I
Veracious.
could be
That
on
is me.
time.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's me.
Okay, thanks, guys.
I
Oh, no
gotta work
problem.
on that. That's my toxic trait that I gotta work on.
What? What's your toxic trait?
Being late. I don't think I'm up to working on that one yet.
Oh, are you a late person too?
Oh yeah. I told them already that if they at this point in life, if they have me on time to my when my resting day come, I said I'm gonna be mad because I've been late for everything else in my life. So please don't have me on time for that.
Okay, let me
Banger
get to.
said, Banger said, right now I have to date exclusively because one woman is a headache already.
Oh Lord, here you go.
Mrs. D. Real said, well, I've been with my husband since we were younger for years, so I would say I always like to date exclusively. I guess when I was younger and on a dating scene, I had a few guy friends before though. I feel that.
Okay, okay. Look, let me put this up here. Y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. And please, you guys, if you could take a couple seconds after the show, leave a quick comment. I would appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. Curly
Um,
Cookie said, I like to scope the scene, so if it's a first date, I gotta see what's going on beforehand. Now, any other time, I'm late. I really try not to be. Mrs. DeReal said, like back in high school, LOL. Never slept with them, but a few of my guy friends had crushes on me. I was kind of cute, I guess, Candy. I'm sure you were, girl.
hey, Venus said, I just want to look perfect, baby. Then start 2 hours ahead of time.
Ooh, perfect for him. Ooh. Okay. All right, you guys. Anything? Oh, hold on. I thought I missed some. Anything else to add, or that you guys wanted to talk about? Coco, do you have anything going tonight?
I've been trying to
It's
figure out
Wednesday,
if I,
right? Is it
it
Wednesday or
is.
Thursday?
It's
Okay.
Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out if I want to drop a video, if I want to go live, because I do have some stuff to talk about. I'm still running around in my head. But either way, if I don't go live, I'm gonna drop a couple juicy ass fucking videos.
Okay. All right.
So look
Okay, well,
out for
you guys just put your
notifications, guys.
notifications on. Put your notifications on. And thank you guys for joining us tonight for tonight. I'm on time. I'm an on time person. I am an on time person. Yeah.
Not all women banger.
Yep. Not all women.
Speaking, I got a question because I
Hmm.
haven't had no movies in about 2 days. What happened?
For me,
What you
On the
mean?
daytime, yeah.
you know what? I was actually off work yesterday because I had to handle some stuff. So I totally forgot about it. And in the dark of night, I remember I was like, dang, I didn't even Twitch today. But I was on Twitch today.
She sure was. I got
You
the
know,
notification.
okay, let me say this for the Twitch. You guys know I have two Twitches
Oh,
because I got two Twitches
that's
because
right.
one time when I had got banned for 7 days, I just made a backup page. So what I do because I just don't want to sit them there wasting. So every other day you have to subscribe to both of the Twitches and put your alerts on because I actually use both my Twitches every other day. So I was on Twitch today though. Yesterday, yes, I honestly just spaced out and forgot with my little running around that I had to do. So we didn't Twitch yesterday, but we did Twitch today. I did end it a little earlier today because at the time that the last movie stopped, I said, it doesn't make sense for me to start another one because then because y'all know how I do when it gets that time when it's almost time for me to get off and we're going to be coming to the show. I'll be like, okay, show's over, So I said, I'm going to stop it right here because if the next movie starts, I'll have to end up shutting it off to come do the show. So, oh, yeah, we got to get you together with your laptop, Banger, because you just got that. Y'all know Banger really be manning in more. He's a man, but he really be manning, and I really think what he trying to do is stay on his old laptop. He really pulling one of my moves. He trying to say, "Oh, I'm having a problem with this laptop," so he can just go back to his old stuff and not have to change up or learn anything new. So let's all encourage Banger.
Banger, it's time to get a new computer, babe.
You
What
can't
Banger
let the
talking about?
laptop win,
What is he
baby.
saying here? Candy, you late. You tell me all the time you supposed to been at your mom's house. You said just a time or two. Hush. Look, I. But that don't mean nothing official though. That's just going over to my mama's house. That ain't nothing official. I ain't gotta be on time for that. Hey, Katina. Katina, you coming in, girl? Late as hell. We about to leave. But you catch the replay gang. You catch the replay gang, fam. Okay, you guys. So keep your alerts on. Cocoa Drips may be live shortly. And appreciate you
Thank
doing
you,
that. And you know
Gold.
what? Go Digger, was Go Digger here this morning?
No,
Because Heidi was
she
so
wasn't here.
thankful. Yeah, Heidi was so thankful, Gold Digger, because she's the one. I don't know how that whole gifting memberships thing goes, but Heidi got your last gifted membership that you did. So she was very thankful about that, just
That's
to let
so
you know.
nice. You
Yeah, that's
bomb,
very
Gold
nice.
Digger.
Yes, she definitely is.
Gold Digger
Okay,
is
you
the
go.
bomb.
She's the bomb, baby. What about you, Banger? Are you coming doing anything again tonight? Yes, you guys, just make sure you always have your notifications on. Cause look, just like Bango said, I start a show at 2 in the morning, Candy. See if anybody's up.
And
so
everybody
I'll
will be up in the
and
chat.
everybody will be up. We'll be there live and direct. What you doing up? We'll be in there. So you
Back.
guys have a wonderful remainder of your night. If you haven't had dinner, go eat dinner and enjoy it. Um, put your notifications on in case we decide to do a little something.
Later
What you
on,
talking
because
about?
it's
Some?
a
Oh my
high
God.
possibility.
Yes, there's a high possibility we got more shenanigans going on tonight, but it was
Because I
wonderful spending this
definitely
time
got
with
some
you
stuff to
guys.
talk about.
Well, if you definitely, why is it a question if you're going? Look, we gotta get
Okay,
on
fine.
Coco,
I'm gonna go
y'all. We
live.
gotta get on Coco, y'all.
I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live.
Yes, you got juicy stuff, and it's a question of if you going live or not. That should be no
Yeah,
question.
I've been doing research and everything. Like I'm ready, but I was just gonna drop some videos. Like I was gonna put out the content anyway, but I ain't talked to y'all in a while, so I think I will go live tonight.
You might as well. I don't think you've been live since last week.
Yeah, y'all right. I haven't. I'll go live tonight. Give me like 30 minutes to throw something down my stomach because I ain't ate nothing all day,
That's right. Okay, go do
and
it,
um, and
and
we'll
we'll
go
be
live.
in.
We'll
Okay.
go live.
All right. So we moving over to Coco's shortly,
And
you
the, and the,
guys.
and the topic for tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know is mama's baby, papa's maybe, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, mama's
Ooh.
I
baby,
already got the
daddy's
thumb,
maybe.
nail made and everything.
Ooh.
It's going
Okay.
down.
I like the topic. Say it
Yeah,
Yeah, the
again one more
topic is
time.
hot.
Mama's baby,
mama's
Papa's
baby,
maybe.
papa's maybe.
Okay. Look, that sounds a little good, and I'm gonna look forward to it. Okay, so let's
All right,
go, you guys. If you guys haven't eat dinner, fed the kids, anything like
go
that, go
go
handle that.
grab
So
your
we
drinks.
ready.
Go grab your beer, wines, and spirits, and we'll see you in about 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes. Okay, you guys. Thanks for coming through. I enjoyed having you guys, all the feedback, all the comments in the chat, and the chat participation. Thank you guys so much. As always, you guys make the show when we come on and talk with one another, express our opinions, and I definitely appreciate everyone for doing that. And I will see you guys. No more, remember, morning shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So no morning show tomorrow, but we will have our regularly scheduled evening show. And I will see you guys over in Coco's channel in a little bit. You guys have a
All
good
right.
night.
Good
Bye.
Bye,
night.
everybody.
Later.